And it goes Tools of Titans, the tactics, routines, and habits of billionaires, icons, and world class performers. Yo, what up? Happy Thursday. Took a quick break on the computer. It's 4 o'clock right now, 4:30, I should say. Let me verify. Yeah, going on 4:30. And I'm working on this ebook that I'm writing right now for Land of Lean. It's basically giving the truth about the supplement industry is what I wrote it on. And I'm talking about the top supplements that I use to achieve actual results, because a lot of times people buy supplements like I did when I was younger, reading the articles and magazines and seeing these results, so to speak, and just spending all my money on this stuff and not achieving the actual desired result that I was looking for. I was young, I wasn't well informed, I didn't read enough and research some of the supplements I was taking, and in turn it jacked me up when I started bodybuilding. So I developed like skin rashes on my stomach, especially like my entire torso here, my chest, arms, my lower back, and like my butt area. And it jacked me up for I think about 2 years, and I couldn't pinpoint why or what was happening. I went to doctors and stuff, and they said, oh, you have this condition called tinea versicolor. Tinea versicolor is what it's called, where your skin pigmentation gets really dark. And when I say it was like dry, the rash basically it turned into like a big black blotchy marks on my skin. So you see how light I am, pretty much. It was dark black, and I couldn't get rid of it, so I was like putting all this stuff like coconut oil, this mud that was supposedly like fix these rashes, but nothing ever worked. It was only when I stopped taking supplements completely and focused more on the nutrition side of things is when these problems went away forever, because they would come back when I jumped on certain supplements. And after that realization, I was like, man, there's some jacked up stuff that's in these supplements that are healthy and all this that I wasn't aware of, and started reading a little bit more about the industry and how they can cover up supplements and not the regulations basically don't apply to the supplement industry. So they can say they have some ingredients in it, but they don't have to specify all the ingredients. They can wrap it in a proprietary blend, is what you'll see on the labels. So I got caught up in that, and yeah, I've battled those conditions for like a couple years during bodybuilding, and now I'm fantastic. But that's what the ebook is about, and that's going to be a free ebook that people can download right when they come into my anything, like my social media or the website itself, and just give them that information, like a little bit of that background that I talked about, and then the supplements that I currently use and recommend for achieving the results that you desire. Yo, just finishing up work on the computer. I knocked out that ebook. It came out to 29 pages total is what it came out to. That was a grind, man. It was a lot of fun though. It's all about the supplementation, and I'm gonna make another one based on the feedback and also nutrition, and see where we can go from there, like especially nutrition within the keto space as I learn, because I'm not really too knowledgeable about everything keto, but I'm going to put a resource book together for those that are learning to start keto or just starting out with keto, that I've used in just picking up some tips, tricks here and there about different foods, recipes, and things of that nature surrounding starting a ketogenic diet. I think that'd be extremely helpful, but we'll see. I'm going to poll my crew, and we'll go from there and see what type of feedback I get and what they really want to know. So that's going to be an interesting thing to see. So that's probably what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. I didn't end up going to yoga today. I went to bed last night around 2:30 or 3 around that time, and just the 2 hours of rest wouldn't have cut it for me, because I've been adding in more sleep, like I mentioned yesterday, and just getting my body more recovered. So I'm going to do a little bit of something tonight to get the body moving. Maybe head over to the LA Fitness or even just do some of that yoga here, that P90X yoga, which is an hour and a half total. And that's some good stuff right there. That's a really good program. So still gonna do that. It's 8 o'clock, 8:02. So that'll take place here in the next hour and a half or so. And I'll keep you posted on what goes on from there. Ooh, I almost dropped this camera, y'all. I forgot to mention, yesterday, this package came in. I still haven't opened it. So that's what we're about to do right now. I have my little knife. Let's cut this pup open. Oh. Here it is right here. Tools of Titans. This is that book by Tim Ferriss. And it goes, Tools of Titans. The tactics, routines, and habits of billionaires, icons, and world-class performers. If you've never heard of Tim Ferriss, check his books out. He's really popular for the 4-Hour Work Week, the 4-Hour Body, and the 4-Hour Chef. Basically the whole entire 4-hour series. But he does a lot of growth hacking in life where you can optimize a lot of things that you do in your life when it comes to your business or learning. He's pretty much does like guinea pig routines where he's intense. It's like super scientific thinking. Check him out, Tim Ferriss. But this is the book, and it's pretty thick. I got the hardcover because I don't like how the soft covers bend, personally. But we can see that he talks to guys like Laird Hamilton, Gabby Reese, Brian McKenzie. Gives a little backstory. Talks about the slow carb diet. And just some great tips in here. So I'm excited to read this. It's more of like I've read it's more like a coffee table book where you just pick it up, go to a chapter, and sort of digest that information in there. It's not one of those ones that you just read through. That's what I've been told, and that's what I've read a little bit about, that it's more of like a coffee table book. But we'll find out. I'll let you know how it is. I'm really excited to read this one. Finally came.